Lower league management save here with Guiseley, and yeah, I am back and we are 12th, and coffee's damn amazing. So yeah, it could have gone better in well, I guess you will just see the results here. I mean, it started off after the Ketteringham game. We actually won some matches, so, and Jack Dyche was in goal scoring form. Huggins as well scored goal here. Hendersford, they are newly promoted, I believe. Brentford PA, we won against them at home. Or away, I mean. It was the... Yeah, also Dyche has taken all the penalties, so that's why he scored that many goals. Liebert with a hat-trick there, and Huggins, this was a superb game. I know spending more isn't great, and I was a little bit disappointed still that our concentration didn't keep up. But 7-2, still demolishing them. We lost 1-0, we should have probably at least gotten a draw. Very many fouls for us there, it's good, very many yellow cards. Unfortunately, we could not score any goal. Chester we won at home. 3 goal scorer, Kim Felix here as well. I believe Hatfield might have done like 3 assists. He's probably top assister. I will just go through them a little bit fast because I think we might do 2 matches today. Braintree, they were top of the table. It looked really, really good, as you can see. We were leading in the 50th minute, and we played pretty even with them. But unfortunately, Braintree won eventually, and they got relegated from the Panorama National. So they're probably going to be a title candidate, and unfortunately, Leamington as well. Pretty poor game. We did not create that many chances. I don't know what it is, but it seems we're doing pretty decent with the possession, but we are not creating that many chances. So the wing play tactic did not seem to work that good, so I've changed it around once. Then a 2-2 against Stockport. I'm pretty... it could have even been 2-1. I was a little bit disappointed still at that. 91st minute they equalized there. And Hudson, I must say, no one else has over 10 in crosses, so I've been so frustrated because I've seen so many crosses just, they've not even gone into the penalties area, so it's like, why do we even play wing play then? But he's gotten more matches and he has good dribblings and such, and of course as well, which you have to love about some low league players. I guess that the appearance fee is pretty high, but still, he's playing pretty good, so why not? And then Wheaton in the FA Cup, 2nd qualifying round, 4 goal scorers, and Jack Thomas, I believe, scored here with, finally, his famous free kicks. I mean, they bring him pretty close before, but yeah, I don't know. I think the goalkeeper should have done better there. But well, we won at least, and a little bit again. Not too happy that we concede still. And then, as you can see in the league, we difficult to win. But as you can see, Jack Thompson again. It might have been a free kick here as well. FC United, I believe there are... there might be like 2 positions better, so yeah, Jack Lawler there, and corner. I mean, it was a pretty even match, so it was like, it was so near to taking point there. And then Whiteby, we won 3-1, we should have probably won 3-0 or even more. And again, Hudson, top player here with all his crosses, so that's very nice. So I think we're not done any signings, but we lower all the wages, so That's very nice. And we let go of some players here as well. Matty, Jacob, I let go of. And mostly just youth players and or yeah, those kind of players. But check now. Tom, I usually don't search like this, but I just want to find him. He's still on free transfer. He's got a pretty good passings. Also, might actually keep scouting him. Ooh, I don't mind that, Tom. I'm going to sign you then, if you want to sign on a non-contract. As you can see, yes, I don't know if he's that superb, but it seems sort of decent. I guess we'll see what his top things are, but he wanted 2,000, I believe, before. And I know he's played good in Nuneaton there, and then Darlington, unfortunately, he got dropped here, which was a little bit surprising. So I lowered his contract. He still have like 2 years, so he doesn't. Still is second most. I'm still annoyed at that because he's not playing that great. So yeah, but at least we'll lower it a little bit. It was pretty much. It would be lovely if we went on a FA Cup run here. Probably do the FA Cup match against Halifax there. So play the Darlington and then play the Guiseley off screen and then be back for the Halifax game. And then probably this is the 4th. Yeah, if we go to the 2nd, I'm going to have that as a live com in the next match. So as you can see here, top score or top assister, Hatfield, top goal scorer, Lee Byrne, just like last season. Higgins second there, and Jack Dyche. He's played really good in the beginning, but now he's dropped off a little bit, but still has 2nd best average rating there, so not too bad. And as you can see, even if the the position in the table is kind of meh, it's still more players I feel like that actually performing pretty decent. So yeah, we are going to go with this lineup in the league match, and then we'll see. Probably line up with most ordinary players. Where do I have the freaking yeah, so Greenox, he's actually been the best in goal there. Pearson, a little bit inconsistent unfortunately. Lawler and Lyons, their partnerships working pretty good there. Heaton, Thompson, Hudson. I think I'm going to use them as a winger though. Harvey, Curtis Morrison. It's been a pretty injury prone, but now it's back at least. Huggins and Lee Byrne. And I've changed to Gegenpress just because it seems like it did not work that good with wing play. I feel like that would maybe be better. I mean, Darlington, they have not done so great so far, so we can hopefully win against them. It would be lovely if we start to. I mean, we've been around there 10th and such, but fortunately, as you can see, I don't know how many matches in a row we have now without a victory in the league. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches. So it would be lovely if we can get on the winning track again and not just keep losing. So you can see 10 points up to like 7th place or whatever, which is the place just right before the playoffs. So I mean, you never know. There could be some teams in the top that is going to do really bad second part of the season, but still, it is not great if we are like 10 points behind already after, what was it, 40 matches. Ooh. I want to change. I don't know why it says the same there. So yeah, as you can see, at least I want to go up to like 10th at least. It would be great though to get to the playoff anyway, even if we're probably going to lose there, just to get some experience of those tougher matches. Heaton. Oh. Why is it no one back? Great save there though. Good that we have good, really great goalkeepers though. They can save us time and time again. Always that last through ball that's pretty bad. That I feel like never goes forward. No. Great there, win back the ball. Heaton with a great through ball. Ooh, great! Huggins! Oh, Higgins, I don't know. Huggins. Great interception and great counter goal there, so... Still, even if we win this, we're still 7 points up to the playoff. So it's a little bit... Maybe we should not expect playoff. We're going to work slowly up through the leagues. It might be like 5 years. I hope it's not going to be like 5 years, but you never know. Glover. Come on now, Jack Thompson. Ooh, that was close. That was amazing. Still, amazing free kick there. Heaton, Lawler with the through ball here. The Lieber. Oh, was it a goalkeeper the save? I thought he shot it at the post there. Heaton, Morrison, Harvey. So far, so good. And I guess they have created some, but we haven't seen too many chances, so I'm probably going to rest some players for the FA Cup match there. That's great to see. We have the... Oh, I looked wrong. And so... Oh, what a genius. I looked in here and I was like, oh no, they created 4 or like 3 shots on target and we just created 1. Then I did not realize that we were away team. The doofus. Curtis, no. Expecting more of you. Ekdijk instead. Harvey. Though we need to definitely in most games we need to be more clinical, because I feel like this we have a lot of, or sometimes we have a lot of chances but we don't score enough goals, and then they come back and score 1 goal from 1 chance. So, and our defense, like I said before, is not really superb. I think I'm going to get out Lieber. See, it's not been great today. Walters, though, has been pretty woeful this season, unfortunately. But pressing forward. Oh no, no. Ooh. Now it almost goes too fast instead. Great save there. Thompson is tired and Hunt. We have Perver and I think Hudson is going to go out. He's played a lot recently. From not playing super much to playing pretty many matches in a row, so that's probably why he's not been as good today as he's been in all the other match. Hate Pliff. I don't know what it is. We have such a difficulty. But when I've seen there, when I checked there, it seems almost like all the teams that are actually maybe Alfredton we should be better in, and maybe Tolford, but I almost feel like every other team we actually lost against. Stockport we won, I guess. Boston we haven't played, I believe. Kidminster, I think we haven't played against them either, so, but everyone else here we have basically lost, so I guess it makes sense in that way. No, No. It would be great if we could win here. I like Heaton. He really works good on the left wing because he has his superb long throws, which can be pretty deadly. Always worried. And you never know if you should go even more defensive or if you should just... or go more attacking. 4 minutes. Seriously, where do you find those 4 minutes? Great interception there by Thompson. I should say in the FA Cup, we've already reached our goal to go to the 4th qualifying round, but I hope that we can reach the real tournament as well. So we need to win against Hall Effects, and I saw they were I thought first that they were 22nd, but then I saw, oh, they are second, so this is going to be tough then. 4th qualifying round, so see you all there. Hello and welcome back here, and yeah, we have the FA Cup 4th qualifying round, and we are going to go with Greenox, Pearson, Lawler, Lyons, Heaton. I mean, his through balls are amazing. He did a through ball in the last match. Thompson, Hatfield, deep line there. Hudson, Roberts. Unfortunately, he's not that great here, so I'm going to probably... He played pretty good in the last match. Leeburn and Huggins. And to see actually the Guiseley, or Kingsley, I should say, match, because we almost rotated the full side. The only thing was Lawler did play and Leeburn didn't play, but I took him out after like half the game. And finally, Mebrella scored the goal and Walter scored his 3rd goal. So it's nice to see that even our reserve players can do it. So, oh yeah, they are leading the league. They are even looking better than before, but we will do our best. It'll probably be tough, but we will try our best. And it would be lovely to go into the first round and see. It depends on what... Ooh! Hudson hits the crossbar there straight off. That's nice to see. It would be lovely to see who we're going to meet, but it's probably going to be a 2nd round. If we go that far, that is. Just because like I said before, I want to go real far in the FA Cup. Or no, not in the FA Cup, but we go far in, play a lot of matches in between episodes, just because elsewhere I think, yeah, I just want to be able to advance through the leagues and such, and it's probably going to take a lot of seasons to go up through the leagues anyway. So, ooh, Hatfield, Lieber, Hudson. I mean, we've not been terrible right now, but the rain doesn't really help. Thompson, Hatfield, Thompson, Hatfield. Would be great if we could get some free kicks here. Leeburn, Roberts, Hatfield. Lots of possessioning now, surprisingly. Oh, don't let him counter. Nice there. Lawler stands up. He's a great... he works... Oh, great. I mean, depends. But for a non-league player, he's superb as a stopper as well. I've seen him so many times intercept the other teams getting like a through ball, long through ball. McLeod. Oh, is it? Oh, are you serious? That is the first shot on target. Of course they are going to score then. Especially, okay, we have no shots on target, but seriously, It's just annoying when the other team just one chance and they score. But I wanted to go through in the FA Cup as well, since our economic situation isn't superb. Oh, is that at least going to be a yellow card? Okay, it's just a yellow card, but I was hoping for more, like a red. Thompson. No, he has great corner, great free kicks. Hatfield. Lions, don't just stand there. Or Lions, I mean. He's not called Lions. We score on the chances we get, because I believe we're not going to get Superman. Now then! Huggins. But it's still just one division between the teams, so I feel like it's going to be more difficult maybe in the next round if we go through there. Here we could potentially at least get a draw and a replay. I think I'm not going to do the replay on screen. I don't know. Or I might just record it and do some post commentary, just shorter. So far I guess it's not terrible because it's just 1-0, but I just feel like we have chances here, but we're not. Now then, it's the last pass as well that isn't good enough, and here that's too easy. That's definitely too easy. That is how I feel right now. Just it's not like we don't have chances, and as you can see there, it's 5-5 on shots. Okay, they have more on target, but still 2 shots on target. It's even in possession, so it's like. And of course he saves it. And the other team is just better at everything. I mean, what was that? Either you slide tackle or you don't slide tackle. Don't just do something in between. I feel like this. It's not been like it shows that they are one division above us. Okay, maybe in that they have taken their chances, but I thought it would be more that they would be even more dominating here. But they haven't really been. We have created as many chances. I guess there is just that they have more clean. Hatfield, what kind of pass is that? I hope we at least can score a goal here. That would be lovely. Yet, oh, seriously. I feel like that should have been first. That should have been a free kick, but then Hatfield did come through there. He should have freaking scored there. Hello, and sadly it just edited out my microphone here. So this second part of this match here against Halifax will be post commentary. So yeah. I'm sorry about that, but well. Hatfield with the through ball there. Unfortunately, they win back the ball there. Lawler with an interception. Lawler takes up the ball there to Hatfield. Hatfield to Walter. Can Walter square it in? No, he should do better there. That's definitely. But it's just about 7 minutes or something. And yeah, I went free up top here in the end, to try to at least get a goal back. But I'm pretty sure it did not work out that great. We created a lot of chances, so we should at least. Or I don't remember if we even scored a goal or not. James Costello. And that is Champolix defending, and they are 3-0 up, so that's not great. Hatfield doesn't win the ball there, and they get the counter-attack again. And yeah, a goalkeeper cannot do a really bad mistake there, and they are 4-0 up. So here was just basically the match was just dead at this point. because we made 2 silly mistakes there. So making some changes there. I mean, yeah, seeing the chances there, we should have at least scored a goal here. Or at least it should have been closer, but yeah, it's our defense and our goalkeeper that's not been great today. Heaton, Robert scores, so we actually get the goal back there in the end. So 4-1. And then I'll try to go attacking here last minutes. And push forward. Because as you can see, we have had more shots on target. But their goalkeeper has been pretty good, so that doesn't really help out either. So yeah, unfortunately we will go out of the FA Cup, and the next match will not be the FA Cup. It will be Alfreton in the league, or actually I'm not sure if it even was that match. Or no, it was the match before that match that got waterlogged. So we have 1 match less, and they hit the post as well. So that's just brilliant. But at least we're defending a little bit better here than we did in the beginning of the match and in the middle. But yeah, unfortunately we lose there 4-1. So the next match will be Alfreton. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye!